Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. At the end of this match, one of the players on my team will say, how did we win that? And it is a fair question. We are here on Himmel's Peresdorf. I'm sure you've run into those battles. Either you were watching it at the end, maybe you died early, or even you were in the battle. At the end of it, you look at it and go, how did we win that? There was no way we should have won that. I've had that happen multiple times. We are here middle tier, actually, tier 6 and a 7, 6, and 5. This is a really great tier setup for this tier 6 tank. I really like the Juno. The Japanese heavy tank line is pretty darn strong, and the 6 and 7 are quite good. So I'm not even bothered by the M445 and the SU. That's unfortunate. I didn't quite get up underneath there and get that shot. We'll back out. So I go to the standard place on Paris in the south, looking for answers to questions and all that good stuff. But watch how this game goes down. It starts pretty slow. I don't have a whole lot going on right here. The answer ultimately to how did we win this is when you're playing the game, you just do the best you can in the situation you have. You know, if wishes were fishes and all that stuff, we'd all be 100%. You pick your flank, you pick your position, you try to reposition if you need to. We're going to end up doing that a little bit here in a minute. We're keeping an eye on that north part of the map right there, which doesn't look so good. The enemy team is really pushing in there, starting to get a bit of an advantage over there, and we're all kind of hanging out right here. The SMV CC56 is going to push in, and right now I don't really have any better things to do. I can't push alone. I might try to support this guy if I can, but I feel like if we walk up there, we really could get in the middle of it. I also don't know where the heck this M445 is. That would be nice to know. We haven't seen this guy yet. I think he finds him right now. There we go. So we found him. So he's looking to put some shots on that guy. Things are looking a little better over there in the north, although it's a Super Hellcat versus Simavente. The KV-1 did roll back there to help them out, so that's important. So nothing really about this game is going, oh my gosh, you know, it's going one way or the other. It's 4-4, 4-5 now. But we'll just watch as it goes. Now I could move up and support, and that's when I start to think about, all right, my next decision point at that, maybe a little late having moved, or a little late moving right here. I'm going to try to go where the Panzer IV-H is and come around and start shooting these guys in the back. See what I can do. I know there's some unspotted dudes, but nothing really major. A type T-34. That's it, right? The Berza, if he's come back. So I kind of know where most everybody is. I'm not too worried about it. So we'll just head on by this. We'll get a shot on this guy. Maybe even kill him, right? Nope, we'll just miss him completely, cleanly, whatever. That's unfortunate. Could have used that kill. Panzer IV-H, we have an IS. We got Eager 2, the Eager Beaver. He's pushing in. All right, there's their type. So we'll just come around. He's taking shots off of the IS. We put a nice shot into him for a low roll of 202. Ugh. Maybe he'll poke around again. Yep, he's not that bright. New guy probably. Boom. Oh, look at that. Side scrape. Oh, boy. Artillery. All right, well, we don't really want to stay here too long, so let's come around. We'll help the IS. Maybe we can kill him. Is he going to make a move? He is. Oh, another shot. We really could have used that, fellas. Really would have been nice to have killed him. All right, let's push in here and get the M445. Berza's down on the corner. Problem here is, fellas, is we're about to get the old sandwich because I lost my buddy back here. That's bad. Tiger 131 killed him. Oh, the Tiger 131's coming up behind us. I didn't notice that. And I've also got the T-30, Type T-34 there, and that's actually a pretty strong little tank. So I don't want to come around here too much, but oh, we found this guy. There we go. Is that a nice little low roll? No, that was a good high roll. 247, not quite enough to kill him, and he dies. All right, good. Shoot him. No, we're going to bounce. Went after the turret. Uh-oh, Tiger, not good. Spin turret and... We'll spin the turret and the gun. Unfortunate. I'm getting some unlucky situations here, fellas, but it's going to work out here. We're going to get a shot on him there. And that time we only get tracked. The IS, interestingly, pushed by, killed off the M445, and then kept going after the KV-2 and the rest of them. So I'm more or less alone against this Tiger 131. Oh, there's the T-34 fella. He doesn't know I'm there for some reason. Should have, but he didn't. Maybe we can bounce this shot. Okay, got me and got my engine. Let's just keep pushing back. If he comes around the corner again, there we go. Put a shot on. Maybe we can make a bounce. And that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we got our engine down. We don't have our repair kit for quite a while. We just want to try to make the best of the current situation, right? I'm going to put a little angle on it, do a little wiggle, try to shoot as many times as I can. I'm ready to shoot him when I'm reloaded. Took an opportunity on the Type T-34, and we were looking pretty bad there for a while, but things are starting to look up. Back out. Now I am continuing to back because I want to get back to my IS. But what's interesting is they killed the 3601, and I did not realize the Burza was no longer back here. I was expecting him to come around the corner and cause me issues at any moment, but now you'll see he is lit and he is on the cap over there. So we have 2 artillery and a Tiger 131. So see the Tiger 131, he's doing work on us. I keep backing, trying to get the IS, and pretty quickly here, I'll decide, you know what, I need to push around because this Burza, the Tiger 131 is going to have shots on people's sides, and the Burza hits pretty hard. It's possible they beat our guys. So I think the 131 is busy dealing with the OI moving through and the IS. So I'm just going to push this guy, even with a broken engine. And I think he kind of figures that out, that I might be coming, because yep, he did. He turned around. So we'll take a shot. That's fantastic. There's another wiggle that ended up working for us. Boom. All right, he got the damage on that one. That's fine, but we're ahead of him now, right? We're down to a 1 shot. Got him. 320 damage. Engine. 320 hit points. Engine damaged. There's the repair kit. Click. Off we go. Burza dead. And just like that, come up with the win. 1,903 damage. A whole 8 assists. We've got 2 kills. Go track down the artillery. So there were several points in there where I was kind of in between different tanks, and frankly the other team didn't play particularly well. I probably should have died in a couple of those instances. Say the Type T-34 and the Tiger 131 had been a little bit better. They might have been able to figure out how to machine gun me down. Got a couple bounces. I was trying to angle and maneuver a little bit, so depending on where that guy was aiming and how the dispersion went, it worked out for me. I did take a couple hits in there, but generally I beat the 131 at his own game right there, at his own angle game. And it's just a case in so many games where you just have to keep swimming. Go move from engagement to engagement, make your best decision. I talked a little bit about why I was backing up. Then the IS bailed on me. Then I realized I really kind of needed to get around and deal with the 131, and good on him because he actually did the right thing as well right there. He figured that out and came back around the corner to try to take me out as he was watching the guys push over the Burza. He probably had in the back of his mind that, all right, that freaking Juno is over there somewhere, and I wonder if he's going to try to come around behind me. And he was exactly right. So a situation right there where we both saw the same thing. We got HE going because HE always does damage. HE will nuke this guy, right? Here we go. No, we'll get 135, sure. I'm trying to use the I tried to use that thing to stop the shot, but it went right by the edge of it. And he almost got me, by golly. Killed 2 of my guys. We'll just fix that though. And he's got a long reload, especially compared to me, and we'll finish that guy up. 2,200. So how did we win? By imagining we won. The OI said the IS went crazy. 2,218 damage for me. We'll see the card on the other side. IS did a nice job getting 5 kills. So he certainly was a huge part of keeping us in that battle. Didn't really go standard for a Paris battle, although it is a mid-tier situation, so it always gets a little goofy sometimes in there. And I'm able to take advantage of some players that are either newer or not particularly good. Howsoever, none of that matters necessarily. In each situation you're in, all you can do is deal with the current engagement at the best way you know how, and then move on to the next one. So try not to get down. I know it happens, but do your best in the current situation. Try to keep as much essay about the bigger picture as you can. You know, you've got the tactical, me and the other tank. You've got a little bit wider picture of me and the other tank and a couple other tanks around me and how they're interplaying against each other. Then you've got the tactical, big picture, strategic, I would say, at least in terms of inside of a match, of the whole map and where everybody is and where they possibly could be, who's capping, all that good stuff. All right, fellas, That's all I've got for today. Just stay in it, keep your head down, keep grinding. We will see you.